What's up, guys? Lesley Robins here for Young Hollywood, coming to you from Pasadena, Cali. I am outside Dog Haus restaurant, where I'm about to spend the day with TV host and food enthusiast Adam Gertler. We are talking last call food brawl, and oh yes, sausages. Adam Gertler.
Hey, Lesley, what's up?
We've crashed the Dog Haus.
Welcome to the Dog Haus.
Tell me, why the Dog Haus?
Well, they sell hot dogs here, and sausages, and all sorts of encased meats and things of that nature. I happen to be a maker of encased meats.
Gertler's Worst.
Gertler's Worst. They have a couple of these restaurants in Pasadena and Alhambra. I just started partnering with these guys, and now they're carrying my sausage, which I know there's no way to say that and not make it sound weird, so just embrace it.
I think we should do a countdown how many sausage jokes can be made.
Can you put that like right down there, like right here? There's like a sausage inappropriate innuendo.
Does that happen often?
Excellent.
You have a sausage line, is it just jokes constantly about?
Yeah, you just have to embrace it. You're like, I've got the worst, have you taste my sausage, I want your sausage in my mouth.
Yeah.
But today, I'm not making the sausage. I want you to make the sausage.
I can make the sausage.
Are you experienced, or are you, I don't know. I mean, you look like you probably eat a lot of sausage. That would be my initial assumption.
Are these more jokes?
Come with me. Come on, I want to show you. So these are Gertler's Worst, okay? These are my babies. I am very proud of them.
You have 4.
Right. Look how fat and delicious and plump they look. Why are these different, you ask, Lesley?
Why are these different?
Well, I'm glad you asked me, Lesley. I'm not trying to make another bratwurst or just another hot dog. These have got to be special.
Okay.
I want to be like the Ben and Jerry's of sausage. They flipped the script. They started putting all kinds of crazy things in their ice cream. So when I started making sausages, it was like this cool hobby, but then I was like, what can you do different? This is the Uberkäse, which has mild chilies and cheddar cheese inside. This is the Thai red currywurst, very spicy, Thai curry paste, basil, kaffir lime, Thai chilies. This is the garlic herb kielbasa. It's got fresh thyme and marjoram and lots of garlic. And then this one is the pastrami dog.
The famous dog.
Yes, this one is a famous dog that was actually featured on Food Network show Best Thing Ever Made.
Yes, which is the network that put you on the map. Finalist, 4th season, the next Food Network star. Now you are on Destination America.
Yes.
Last Call Food Brawl.
Last Call Food Brawl.
I mean, what a beautiful progression.
The thing with like, even making the sausages or whatever, it's like I always just love playing with food.
I want to play with food.
You want to play with food?
I want to play with food right now.
Why don't you make some of my sausage? Why don't you handle my worst?
Are you going to eat my sausage?
Look, wow, that just doesn't even make any sense. And if it does make sense, it's not the kind of sense that I'm interested in making, if you know what I mean. Look, it's last call. It's time for a food brawl. It's late at night. Did you see how I did that? I plugged the title of my show into what we were doing. So these have been steamed for a little bit just to get them started, but you know, sausages have a natural casing, so you want to crisp those up so they get that nice snap. Throw down a little bit of this clarified butter right onto the grill right there. Beautiful. Now lay your dogs down. Now you want to get a little bit of steam in there, so bring them close together and pop that lid on it. So now, you know what the lid is doing there? What do you think that lid is doing?
Steaming them?
Kind of steaming them. It's kind of just keeping the heat inside, so you're basically creating like a little oven. So you're gonna let those go for a couple minutes, then you're gonna check them. When they get a little brown, we're gonna flip them over. But what does any dog or sausage or anything need to be enjoyed?
Ketchup.
That is wrong. It is actually the only wrong answer. They say there's no wrong answers. That was the wrong answer. How about a bun?
A bun?
Yeah. You're not like one of those Hollywood gluten-free, no-carb eating losers, are you? I didn't think so.
Is this a bad time to tell you that I try and eat gluten-free?
So now this thing is the bread butter. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna just take this thing, go like that, and you see, look at that, the butter.
Wow, it's like a hamster wheel.
It is exactly, it's a butter hamster wheel. Yes. Come on, pick up, order! Order in! Thai currywurst! Chop, 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 choppity chop.
This one's already toasted.
Well, yeah, that was the prop one. So let's go. So let's flip these over.
Flip what over?
Check your buns. How does that look to you?
Toasted.
So what's great about the Hawaiian bread is that it's got butter in the bread. You smell that?
I wish we had scratch and sniff TV right now.
No, yeah, you can't. You'll hurt the screen. All right, now why don't we flip those dogs? Beautiful. Oh, and by the way, if you're cooking at home, these are the kind of shoes that you want on the line. Let's see those? Exactly.
It gets stuck in the floor.
Yeah, exactly, because that's ridiculous. So we're gonna need some fries probably with this. So grab those.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh.
So into this fryer.
This one?
Yep. Boom.
Speaking of industrial fryers, on Last Call Food Brawl, this is the gift you give the winner.
No, not exactly. We give the winner the golden fry basket, which is that fry basket spray painted with cheap gold paint. It's not solid gold. But check your buds. Are things burning? Come on, you're not doing once. You're dawdling. What's going on? Toasted? Okay, let's move those off to the side.
A little crispy.
No, they're perfect. So now you come back over here, pick it up, kind of make sure everything's like, you see, yeah, shake them up. I think we also need some onion rings. Now these fries have already been blanched once. What you do is when you want to make the perfect French fry, you cook it at like 300 degrees until the potato's cooked. And that way when you drop it in the fryer at the higher temperature, the outside crisps up and the inside is that real nice, soft, creamy potato kind of thing. That's like the secret to the perfect fry. Your sausages, check your sausages. All right, oh, those are starting to look really, really nice. You can even see how they're starting to swell up a little bit. They're becoming engorged, for lack of better. Check the onion rings. Now toss. Toss. Okay, that's more of a shimmy than a toss, but toss the coating just like that, just like that, just like that. Let me see how we did. Perfect.
Really?
No, I mean, all you did was drop them in the fryer. I mean, it's really hard to screw up unless you just burn the crap out of them. Check your onion rings. Great. Same thing, same process.
They're stuck.
So, what are you gonna do? Right. I don't know what even you're doing.
Oh, do I do this now? It's heavy, kids. Don't do this at home.
So put that down. Now let's put, you can leave that over there.
Flip.
I don't know what you're doing.
Sausages.
Yep, grab the sausages. Sausage time. Open the bread a little bit.
Open the bread a little bit.
Just a little bit. Don't manhandle it. You're gonna just get it ready to receive the gift of sausage. Okay, so which one do you want to make?
Pastrami.
Okay, you want to do the pastrami? You lay that right down, just like that. So now use your tongs and pop the pastrami dog right in there. All right, great. With the pastrami dog, why don't you take a little coleslaw? I love coleslaw in a sandwich because I want that crunch.
Really?
Because you got the soft bun, the snap of the sausage, and then the crunch. My favorite topping, now you could go mustard here. I like a Thousand Island. So here is a Thousand Island dressing, and I want you to kind of try to make it look cool and go like zigzag, zigzag, like that. All right, back and forth, back and forth.
Is that good?
That's great. So that's our pastrami dog right there. Pastrami dog, coleslaw, cheese, all that.
Okay.
All right, you can't like eat while you're cooking though. That is very illegal.
Look at this spread.
Yeah, this is typically what you would probably have as your late night snack, I would imagine.
Last Call Food Brawl.
Yes. Another very smooth segue there. The show happens late at night, and the cooks are cooking late night style foods. So this would be a nice, perfect snack for Last Call Food Brawl. So it's all, it's all perfect. So we got our 4 sausages here. We got some chili cheese tater tots. You know, get some chili and cheese in there. Soaks up the alcohol. If it were like 3 in the morning right now.
Wow. More importantly,
yeah,
we need to dig into the dogs.
Yes. Which one do you want to start with?
Let's start with the pastrami.
You want to start with the pastrami? I'm going to start with the thigh.
So what is the proper way to eat a sausage?
Well, everybody has their own method, but here, I know the guys at Dog Haus, they like to kind of do this like smush move, where you smush and then you bring the bun around it so as to encapsulate everything. So you see what's going on here? It's a smush and wrap, smush and wrap, smush and wrap. Come on, so you wrap those lips around that sausage.
I have to do this, don't I?
There's no other way to do it, yeah.
I have to do
I'm gonna do it too. I'll show you how, and then you do it just like I like it.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, here we go. It's really good. It's like a gourmet, James Beard Award-winning meat product.
I don't know about all that, but it's a damn good sausage.
You know what I'm getting? I'm getting a little hint of black pepper.
Well, you see, like, it's got all those like big chunks of black pepper in there. That's that pastrami crust.
And there's like a crunchy thing going on, but not like a Frito crunch, but it's a crunch.
Well, that's the coleslaw. But you know, you gotta try some of the other ones. So why don't you try the Uber Kaiser?
Okay.
Now I want to cut into this one because I just want to show you the cool thing about the Uber.
You gotta zhuzh it down first.
Right, you gotta do the zhuzh. I like the cross section of this one a lot.
Oh.
See that? Melted cheese in the middle of the dog. I love that.
That's like magic.
It is.
Okay, how do I do this?
Same way, just detach that jaw, just like a snake. Take a big bite of that thing. Let it sink in.
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna try this one too, with the onion rings on there. Oh, that's right, the onion ring.
That is so good. I'm not kidding. That's ridiculous.
Yep.
Not too spicy, but it's got enough action going on in your mouth that you're so satisfied.
What's different about these is that we use the fresh cilantro, the mild chilies, the poblano chilies, red jalapenos, so it brings depth of flavor. Okay, garlic herb kielbasa with the corn chips on top.
Oh man, that one I need to dislocate my jaw for.
And here we go, look at that. And in this one you can see just by, there's a fresh herb in there.
With this one, it's got even more of a kick, and each second that passes by, new flavors are introduced in your mouth as you bite it.
It opens up like a fine wine.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, these are the worst. Now this one I saved for last because this is the spicy one. So this is the Thai, and it does have heat.
Woo! That is an amusement park in a bun.
That is a roller coaster.
But the spice sneaks up on you because you bite it and you're like, I got this, I got this.
The sweetness in the front from the peanut butter, so the chilies are kind of muted at first, but then when everything kind of washes over your mouth, the chili is like, hey, I'm still here.
Excuse me, chili coming in the front, chili coming up. Dude, this food is amazing.
Yeah.
But if you don't live in Pasadena or even Southern California, where can you get these dogs?
The best way to find out where Gertler's Works are and where we're gonna be doing our sausage tour, follow me on Twitter at Adam Gertler, or Facebook, Chef Adam Gertler, and I'm gonna constantly be updating people, telling them, you know, where they can find my sausage and where you can find Last Call Food Brawl on Destination America. Who will win the golden fry basket?
Me.
Don't stop, that's fantastic. And then, ready? And in 3, 2, 1, I want you to do the same thing back to the left. 3, 2, 1, go.